guys, it's Kanan.
It's Jessie.
And we are the Geeky Saying Couple, and the day has arrived. The RWBY Volume 8 trailer. The true trailer, not a teaser.
The clip that glitched.
Yeah. We finally found out why that happened. Not going to go into details. So, strangely, this is on IGN's channel. I thought it'd be on Rooster Teeth, but... So what we're going to do is we're going to try and watch the trailer in its full, without stopping, give our reaction. And then after the trailer's over with, we will, slide it over to certain scenes, talk about it, if there's anything that really stands out. But the thing is, this is a trailer. Trailer tricks exist. There could be stuff from 2 different episodes that's happening in this that they're trying to make you think is what's actually going on. But I think I said it in our RTX panel reaction that RWBY season was officially here. Well, this is truly the beginning of RWBY season. And the day after Volume 7 comes out on Blu-ray, the Rooster Teeth is not letting the hype train die down. Oh yes, we are getting very, very close to 300 subscribers, guys. We are at 267. If you're watching this and you do enjoy the video, please think about subscribing. We would love to hit 300 subscribers before we hit our 1-year anniversary of the channel being active, which is, I believe, November 18th.
I think.
Yeah, we created the channel in 2018, but we did not start putting content up until November last year. So if you enjoy the video, please hit that like button. Please think about subscribing, because we would love to hit that before we hit 1 year. All right. Whew. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure the volume is on. Oh, I'm not ready. Okay. Here we go.
This game is not yours to win.
There's Monstro.
It's mine.
Oh, that's not good.
All you need concern yourself with
Yang
is your
running
ability
again.
to act when I tell you to.
It's not good.
Without you, I
Oh.
am nothing.
Atlas is only Salem's current target.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant.
Tyrion, of
People here
course.
who need us right now.
We need to warn them.
Uh-oh.
Let's go for both. Get Amity up and running and evacuate Net.
A lot of stuff. Oh, a lot of stuff we've already seen.
Salem will destroy Atlas, and with it, any hope humanity has left.
Okay. Wow, that was really fast. Ugh.
I have questions for you. But first I need the one who can show me how. Bring
Okay.
him to me.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Oh, boy. Ooh. Okay. Let's turn the volume down. All right. So we've got the giant whale, which I believe in the Volume 7 commentary, Miles did confirm that this whale is indeed based on Monstro. So this is Monstro the whale from Pinocchio. A few things that stood out. Let's face it, Salem is hot. It's almost like, what kind of outfit should I wear to conquer the world that's going to make a statement? Well, she did that. So of course she has got the lamp. Once again, this whole Yang running, I think they're showing this to put out fear, like a sense of dread. But this looks like it's very early in the volume. Like I said, I see this as maybe Yang separates from the others to make up some time. There's theories going around that this is when Yang starts doubting things, or Tyrion is after. I don't know where the whole Tyrion idea came from, but I don't know. I think this is trailer tricks.
That, but also, I mean, look where she's at. It's
in Mantle, where her, Jean, Ren, and
they're
Oscar
all working
are.
on, evacuations.
Yeah.
And
So I think it's not. I don't think it's anything bad. What many are thinking. Yeah. This looking at the pants on it, this is still Crow. He is still holding on to Clover's bloody, I guess, badge. Is that what it is?
Symbol.
His symbol, yeah. We still, like, there is not really a whole lot of clues on what's going to happen with Crow this volume. They've not said much about Crow, so we don't know. We really, like, is he going to be in jail for most of the volume, or are they going to, do they know he's arrested and going to try and save him? I personally think the Happy Huntresses are going to break him and Robin out. That's what I think, but who knows? I could be wrong. It could be Team RWBY. But yeah, heartbreak as always. Let's see, what was in just a dark screen. Okay, so this is strange because the way Cinder sounds, she almost sounds like subjugated in a way. Like, I'm not gonna say Salem's putting a curse on her, like, but she's so much different around Salem than she is when she's not. Like,
the things that she had said to recruit Neo, like the tones of her voice in that.
mm-hmm. And didn't
she
yeah,
said she's not working for Salem anymore.
Yeah, but then she says right here, "Without you, I'm nothing." So is she being a turncoat? Like, is she telling Salem what Salem wants to hear? I mean,
or is Salem blackmailing her?
Yeah, like, which is which?
I think Salem might be blackmailing
But
her.
here's the thing, though. In this scene, plus the scene we see of Cinder later in this trailer, Neo's nowhere to be found. Does Salem kill Neo? Has Neo
out of the bus?
Yeah, or has Neo already betrayed her? But Salem still has the lamp, so Cinder obviously gives it to her. But does she give it to her willingly or not? We don't know.
I think she's blackmailed because that's...
Well, there's so much of Cinder's backstory we don't know. She's obviously Cinderella. She's a corrupted, dark version of Cinderella who didn't get away from the stepsisters and the stepmother. Could Salem be the stepmother figure in Cinder's story? We don't know yet. But I don't know. Last time I heard, and this was before Volume 7 launched, that Jessica Nigri was only signed until Volume 8. Could this be Cinder's final volume? Who knows? That's probably changed since then. I've just not seen the news. But this was interesting right here. Like, almost like, I don't want to say, kind of like just Cinder, like, it's kind of like, the movie Stallion. Is that what it called? The cartoon? About the horse? How they tried to break the horse, that wild stallion?
Oh, no, that's, Black Beauty.
No.
Flicka.
I don't think it's that either. It was a cartoon. It was a
cartoon.
cartoon.
No idea.
It was a cartoon where a wild horse got caught and they were trying to break him.
Spirit.
Yeah, Spirit. That's what it was.
I was like, what? Wait, what are you talking
Well,
about?
hey, for someone who loves cartoons as much as you do, I'm surprised.
I own that.
Yeah, and you couldn't think of the name. That makes you look more foolish than it does me. This is why I don't like debating with her. She makes me feel like a dummy. Anyway, it's almost like a wild animal that's been broken in to be domesticated. That's just how she sounds. Like, but is she just putting on a ruse? Who knows? Maybe we'll see it in this. Who knows? Now, this right here, it looks like, I almost want to say a war zone, but it's not. It kind of looks like home. I don't want to say that. What word am I looking for? It just looks like a slum in a way. Like, this Mantle's already in bad shape, but this is even worse. These are people that obviously do not have the heating. I mean, they never did get the heating up from Volume 7,
so.
did
This
they?
looks like this could possibly be like, I mean, it could be just the low areas, but also it could be where they're evacuating to.
Maybe too. Yeah,
because
I mean, they're taking them to the crater. Is this the crater? We don't know yet. But
here was my thought. If Atlas falls, isn't it gonna fall back into that crater?
Yeah.
So why would they take them to it?
Well, because they don't know the characters don't know Atlas is gonna fall.
Well, they know if it were to fall,
Yeah, but
where it's going
but
to
as
fall.
of right now, they've got no reason to think that. That's dramatic irony. We know that it's most likely
know
going to
that, but my
happen. The
point-
characters don't.
I know that the point is it doesn't make sense.
Desperate times comes for desperate measures. You don't think straight.
So put them where it's going to fall. Okay.
Yeah,
And next.
I mean, well, so far, I don't think, as far as we know, Atlas has not been fully attacked yet. It's just Mantle that they're trying to get, because we don't know what's happened. Why isn't Salem attacking right away? Now, I personally think she gives them an ultimatum. She's wasting time to figure out how to get the lamp working because she doesn't know how to use it. It's already obvious she doesn't. So before attacking, she's wanting to use the lamp. So Team RWBY and them are taking advantage of that. Whoops. They're trying to get Mantle evacuated, and it's obvious that RWBY, Wasp, Blake, and them are going to Atlas for some reason. We don't know yet, while Yang, Jean, Ren, and Oscar take care of Mantle. So I think she gives them an ultimatum. And they've said 2 days is how what this volume takes place. 1 day is going to be all this, the evacuation, the preparation. Day 2, it's going to be the bad stuff. I really, really like this little shot of RWBY because she gets to go undercover like she wanted to in Volume 7. Like, she's obviously spying or something, it looks like, but it looks like she's alone. But I think this is probably her, Weiss, and Blake and them trying to sneak up back to Atlas, more than likely. Well, there's Jacques' ass.
In a cell.
Yeah, right next to Watts. Why would you put Watts right next to Jacques? Why? Watts has already manipulated him once, and I don't think we're going to be able to catch it, but one of these soldiers, yeah, they just slap Watts right up beside the face, and Jacques gets up like he's shocked. Well, better him than me. But that's exactly what Jacques would think. Then we get Nora. Looks like, I think she's trying, this door has got a force field or something. She's trying to break it open, I think. Typical Nora. You get a really good close-up shot of her weapon. Cosplayers will definitely be looking at that for more detailed work.
Well, I know what I'm getting after. Hey, I plan on making it, so.
And then our good buddy Tyrion shows up. We knew he was going to be in this volume, but it's the first time we've seen him, in any of the Volume 8 stuff. So, will Crow get his revenge? Will Tyrion kill somebody else? Spoiler, Volume 7 if you've not seen it. So yeah, I like Tyrion as a villain. I think every series needs a crazed, psychopathic killer villain. You don't like him, I know.
No, I want him dead already.
And we once again get this same shot of Blake, Weiss, RWBY, Penny, and Nora and Atlas. We don't know who they're threatening right here. Possibly the Aesops, maybe Ironwood. I don't know, but we still don't know why they went to Atlas. I think Pietro might have sent them for something. I don't know. Or maybe they need something to help Mantle. But once again, Weiss's hair has definitely been fixed. Blake has more poofy hair now, so everybody's happy with that. We've not seen a lot of Blake in the promotional material for Volume 8. That's such a good shot. Oh, poor Penny. This has got to be either the Aesops or Ironwood, because Penny looks troubled. She doesn't want to fight, I don't think. But the thing is, Blake, Nora, and RWBY are all serious, and Weiss, yeah, she's being the queen, as always, best girl. Then we've got Vine looking like he's fighting somebody, and there's wind all around, like spinning around. So who is this against? I mean, she's the Winter Maiden now. Could it be Penny? I don't know who else creates wind or could do that.
I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe this is them fighting RWBY and all them, and when they come to Atlas. Once again, yeah, I definitely think this Grimm right here has Oscar. Why else would Yang, Jean, and Ren leave Mantle to chase after this one Grimm? It's got Oscar, more than likely. And they probably fail at getting him back, and that's what's going to cause all of them to butt heads. Because what if it was RWBY who decided they split up, but RWBY gets blamed for that because they split up. Because it's been theorized that there's going to be disagreements between Yang and RWBY in this volume. Will it be bad? Like, oh, I don't like my sister anymore? No, I just think it'll be a disagreement. I don't think it'll be anything too bad. This is interesting. We see Yang's eyes, she pretty much freaks out. I think already this is where Oscar gets snatched. Because he's riding with her. She would feel him get snatched. Because I think in the trailer it looked like her hair was moving a little bit. I think this is what happened to her glasses. Hopefully she doesn't lose them already. But yeah, I think that's what it is. We got more Grimm coming into that huge asshole in Mantle's wall. Here, once again, is that Grimm flying at Yang. I still can't really tell if Oscar is there with her, but I'm assuming he is, because I think this is the Grimm that takes him. You see Yang's eyes freak out, and he gets taken away, and then they chase this Grimm out of Mantle. Once again, the Nuts and Bolts shippers, I think, love that they showed this shot again of RWBY and Penny embracing. It is super cute. It's super soft. It's super great that she is supporting Penny, because Penny's probably going through a lot.
Especially now with
being a
maiden.
Yeah.
I mean,
and can I say one more time, I love Ruby's new hairstyle. If when their outfits change in Vacuo, please keep this hairstyle for RWBY Rooster Teeth. I love her with the anime protagonist hairstyle. I just love it. I think she looks so cool. We got, well, Nora's boob. Yeah, this was weird. Like, a really big focus on Nora. Like, she's definitely charging up, it seems like, but we don't know what at. Hi, Nora. I like Nora. She's one of my favorite characters. Then we get these little quick shots that we've already seen. I do believe this is Winter in this bed, and I do think that's Clover's body that the Aesops are looking at. I don't know if we'll be able to catch all these. We see the Aesops once again, what's left of them. Will Marrow switch sides? We don't know. Here we go. Okay, so I think this is definitely on top of the well.
the coloration.
Yeah. We've got Atlas in the background. It looks like Atlas is trying to fight the Grimm, but once again, Salem is not directly attacking Atlas. She's just letting the Grimm loose. So am I right? Please let me be right that she gives them an ultimatum. But where is Neo? That's what we don't know. Where is Neo? What happened to her?
With Neo's semblance, she could easily deflect and she's gone.
Yeah, so she might have saw Salem been like, nope, and left. Like, that's too much for me.
That she gave Cinder at the end.
They did say in the Volume 7 commentary that is a meaning for something later. They did confirm that.
I really think, and I called it since I saw it, I think I know, I've called this for longer, since they first fought.
Yeah,
she's gonna throw her under the bus, or just... which kind of leads to my blackmail theory. Like, yeah. Because think about... The one thing that's connecting me is think about Cinder's arm. She's part Grimm. Salem controls them.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that could be something else.
There's blackmail there, so Cinder would have absolutely no choice in actually being back under Salem again.
But yeah, I forgot I didn't tell you that they did confirm that in the Volume 7 commentary. So once again, we got Penny using the Maiden Power. So Penny is going to do something this volume. Who knows what? I think then we get, RWBY Volume 8. Let's see what happened after that. Yeah, we got this really gross looking thing. It did not look good. Okay, so
she opened its mouth.
Yeah. Say what like I said, Salem is just, every series needs a hot villain. So she's talking.
The thing I didn't point out before is that ring on her finger. It looks like a Grimm.
Yeah.
It's not a typical. It's not like this other hand that's got the sleeve. She's got the sleeve, and then she has something gripped around her finger.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe that'll come into play at some point. But once again, Salem does not know how to use the lamp. That is interesting. And she says she has she says, I have questions for you, which she's talking to the lamp. She's talking to Jen pretty much. But first, I need to, pretty much I need to figure it out. And what do we know about the relics? They attract the Grimm. So she gives the Grimm a little sniff because Oscar has had the lamp for a long time. Like, he's mostly been the one that's carried it since they got it in Volume 5. So, of course, it's probably got his scent on it. And, of course, and she says, bring him to me. Oscar is going to get kidnapped. He is, does Salem know that Oscar is 100? She's probably more talking about Oz than Oscar, but by default, that's Oscar. So this is not, everybody's wanted Oscar to do something. Well, you might not get what you originally wanted. And then again, November 7th. November's going to be a busy month for us. We've got this going on. We've got the PlayStation 5 coming out, which I'm going to do an unboxing of.
2 birthdays that month.
Yeah, yours and mine. Yeah, the PlayStation 5 comes out the day before my birthday. Thank you for the awesome birthday gift, Sony. And of course, then it says watch on Rooster Teeth. And yeah, so if you got a first membership, you'll be able to watch it day one. Where if you don't, you have to wait a week after. But November 7th, looks like they're going to be able to stick to that date. Just wow. Getting to this point right now was hell for both of us. More me than her, because I had to work today. I worked 11 a.m. to 7, opening to close. It was a little bit easier for her because she got to sleep in. She worked on cosplay stuff. She played games. Usually when I'm at work and it's slow, like it was today, I'm on Twitter. I couldn't do that today. So it was a long day. And then after I came home, we're both wrestling fans. We watched AEW. That's on from 8 to 10. So it's 11 o'clock right now at night that we're finally watching this. But I avoided Twitter all day successfully. So yeah, this has got Volume 3 all over it. But who knows? They could throw us a curb and nothing usually bad happens this volume, and then Volume 9 is where everything goes bad. Who knows? Because Volume 9 is technically, I guess, the end of the Atlas arc, so could be not. But then again, Volume 6 was the end of the Mistral arc, and nothing bad happened at the end of that one. So
I mean, I think also, like, with them focusing, like what RWBY said about, or I think Jean said something, why, pretty much let's do both.
Mm-hmm.
Evacuate Mantle.
Yep.
And get, Amity up.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I highly doubt RWBY and them are going to try and take the relic, but then again, they don't know that the relic keeps Atlas afloat. Oh man, what if RWBY and them's the cause of the fall, and because they didn't know? That would be awful.
I don't think it's gonna come to that.
I don't think it is either. But it's a very bad scenario.
My point is because since they're not listening to Ironwood, and I know that the Happy Huntresses will be completely on their side to do something like this because it's needed. They need the communication and evacuations. Yep. So that's also probably another part in splitting. Like, start gathering things to do both at the same time. Work on one with evacuations, but also work on pieces to try to get Amity up. Well,
technically, didn't they already do that in 7 when Ironwood and Robin made the announcement?
Yes, but my point is they're actually doing it. Ironwood clearly... Thing is something else I thought of, because of how Ironwood is, now that we actually know how his stubbornness pretty much...
His stubbornness is pretty much his semblance.
Yes. Well, when he talked, you could see the green for most of the time, but when it panned to him, you didn't see anything.
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of main factors. Like, once again, I don't think anything, like, I keep on seeing this all over Twitter.
He's gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah. I keep seeing this all over Twitter. Nothing bad's gonna happen to Yang. I mean, people keep thinking Tyrion's gonna get her, or the reason why she's by herself is because she runs away. I don't think that's it. I do not think that's what they're going for whatsoever. But if there is a split, you know, it won't last all volume, I don't think, between her and RWBY. And this is just going by what Barbara and Lindsay have said. Like Barbara said, that Yang's whole thing in this volume was distrust, and that even someone who is as close to you, I don't think she said family, but, you know, some people that are very close to you, you might start questioning. It was something around the lines of that. It's not word for word. And so everyone started thinking, oh, RWBY and Yang's going to have a falling out. And I think that if there is a split in Team RWBY, which won't last long, I don't think, it'll be the two partners. I could definitely see Weiss siding with RWBY, and Blake's story in this is supposed to be balanced, so I could see her more or less not picking a side and trying to be a mediator, maybe. But if she was going to pick a side, I'd say she'd pick Yang, and that has nothing to do with shipping.
No,
it
her
has
partner. She's going to support her partner.
I mean, Blake,
to keep a balance, because the team works better working together.
Well, yeah, because RWBY is closer to Weiss. I mean, yes, she's close to Yang because they're sisters, but when you're siblings, the older you get, the more you split. I've got an older brother and older sister. She's got a little sister. We don't hang out with our siblings 24/7. My sister lives down the road from us, and I barely talk to her.
Yeah, where we are now, we could walk to her house.
Yeah, so I mean, siblings part as they get older. It's growing
You're still
up.
Family.
Yeah, but you can fight and disagree and have a falling out, but that doesn't mean you don't care about each other. But
I mean, then again, also there's some opposite. I mean, yeah, I used to be around my sister all the time. We used to bicker and fight and not get along. Well, now we get along, but we just don't talk as often. It's different.
Point is, let me say it this way. Point is, the member of Team RWBY Weiss is closest to is RWBY, so she would side with RWBY. The member of Team RWBY that Blake is closest to, of course, is Yang, because both sides are partners. It's been established for a long time that, you know, they obviously are moving into a romantic story with Blake and Yang. So, but like I said, it has nothing to do with shipping otherwise.
But the numbers things that's always been a huge thing in RWBY.
Yeah, like it just wouldn't make sense story-wise for Weiss to side with Yang and Blake to side with RWBY. It would make no sense.
Especially since they are, like, again, paired in twos.
Yeah.
But they are a team of 4.
Mm-hmm.
But they still, within that team of 4, they have a set partner, pretty much. I mean...
Okay, we're rambling at this point. Just a lot to take in. There's a lot of unknowns, a lot of theories that we fly around. I'm not saying any of ours is true. It's just
thoughts that keep...
I
had some stuff just come up today.
Yeah, we're coming up with this off the top of our heads. But anyway... Hope you enjoyed it. Just for a 1 minute and 7 video, that was sure a lot to take in. Rooster Teeth's good at that with their trailers. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we are trying very hard to get to 300 subscribers before November 18th. If we hit above that before then, that's even better. But anyway, hit the subscribe button. Hit that like bell so more people will see the video. Likes help a ton. Share it around with your friends. Leave us comments. If you don't do any of that, hey, we still love you guys. You're the reason why we're here. And, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. You know, I'm going to be continuing doing my Halloween videos. She's got some stuff finally in the pipeline coming up. And then when November comes, it's back to RWBY. So, hope you guys are looking for it. Once again, this is Kanan.
This is Jessie.
We love you all very, very much. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.